Too often, we focus on the destination. Life is nothing but a journey.
Hi, Kristian Livolsi, and welcome to my coffee break. I'm really excited today because what I want to share with you, right, is failure, okay? And not just failure, but losing, okay? What's really important that you need to understand is that we lose sometimes, right? Everybody loses. How many of you have played sport? You don't win every single game. It is so rare. And that's why, when a sporting team goes undefeated for an entire season, it's such a big deal because failure is part of winning, right? Failure is part of the success equation. Losing, right? If you're not losing, the likelihood is you're not trying hard enough. Therefore, you're not growing. And that is what I really wanted to share with you, because so many people I meet say to me, "Oh, Kristian, how do you deal with the criticism? How do you deal with the failures? How do you deal with losing?" Mate, it's a war, okay? And wars are filled with battles. So you win some and you lose some. You make mistakes, you learn, you grow, you just get better. And the message that I want to share with you today, and it's not a long one, is exactly that. Have a go, right? Teach your children to have a go. Don't be so fearful that they're going to fuck up, that is the fuck up in itself. Okay, and I apologize that I'm cursing, but it drives me nuts when I see people that just don't try, and they're so talented. They are so talented and they just don't try. And if you're not losing, and I say this, if you're not losing, you're not trying hard enough. Now, that doesn't mean that you should be failing. It just means try harder, work harder. Get yourself to a point where you are so exhausted because you've been working so hard to achieve your goal, your purpose in life. And be happy. When you fail, don't drop your head, right? In fear of the criticism. People will always criticize you, right? And most of the time, those people that are criticizing you have never tried, okay? And now, if they are people that are way above you, that you aspire to become, then listen to the criticism constructively and ask yourself, what is it that I did that pissed them off so much? Why is it that they're telling me this? If it's constructive, which most people above you will always be constructive. But if it's people just trying to shit on you, man, throw it out, okay? They are going to be criticizing you for the rest of your life. So what's one fuck up, right, going to actually stop you from doing anything else in your life? How many people failed and then became successful? Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite quote of all time is from Thomas Edison, one of the greatest inventors in our lifetime. If he says all the time words to this effect, okay, that many of life's failures didn't know how close they were to success. Don't be one of those statistics. Have a go. Keep trying, but do it intelligently. If you fail, learn from it. Look, in Israel, okay, the scale-up nation of the world, they reward failure. If you fail with state-based money, you don't have to repay it. They encourage you to try, but the shit they're doing is so next level that failure is part of that growth curve. Now, they've changed an entire nation's approach. How is it that we can't change just a handful of people in society? And do you know why? Because we're petrified. We are so freaking scared. That is why you're failing. So drop the fear. Recognize that failure is part of the success equation and get on with life. Do me a favor. Find your purpose and live with that purpose.